one go. Stonich.
Alongside
Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We're live from Portland, where the Trailblazers have home court advantage.
Kevin, the streak has been very difficult since this
they're gonna let me shoot that.
And the struggles may continue. They've got a really tough challenge against this team.
You know, you think back to DeAndre Ayton's college career, he demonstrated three-point range, and while he's eager to show that in the NBA, the Suns want him to attack the rim.
And Portland with the ball. Here is Lillard. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit.
Switch on the
Monty Williams said offensively,
should have had it, man.
Be 80% beast, 20% shooter.
The reason they say that, Greg, is they want him to exploit the elite physical tools he brings to the game. If he can draw more fouls, he can get to the free throw line. And he's such a good shooter there, it only makes sense.
McCollum, no good. Here's Johnson. That one misses. Now Portland takes it the other way. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Well, when you're facing a team that's...
How many dumbass shots are going to have me pulling up?
You have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Now here's Johnson. After the miss from Damian Lillard. Fast break, here they come. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Okay.
Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Well, Devin Booker is known as a scorer, but this guy will find you if you're open.
Pass to Nurkic. Outside Covington. Nurkic. There's Nurkic putting it right back in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
To the inside. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got his second bucket. And in these late season stages, Doris, there are always a few surprise players that step up their game.
There's a real rhythm to the NBA calendar, Kevin. And this is why year-round conditioning and your year-round calendar matters. You know, the deeper you get into a year, there are certain players who get stronger because they put in the time and the commitment in the offseason, and they've stuck to their routine and their schedule during the year.
Overdoing
all
putbacks.
of those things matter.
Well,
I think effort might be the calling card of Mikal Bridges. This guy is willing to hit the offensive.
Oh, that was so good! And thinking of Lillard, the numbers over his career are incredible.
And Lillard found his strength as a shooter. And boy, did he!
Right in the
He's been
dumbass
averaging
nigga's
20
face.
points per game almost his entire career, and he's kept adding to his game as one of the elite players in our league.
Pass to Anthony. Unloads. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Crowder. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. In this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And they had some memorable battles last season. Let's hope for more of the same here tonight. And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
That's to Sharich. Payne looking around. Inside. It's stolen by Anthony. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Phoenix making some changes. Here's Simons. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
confident that Chris Paul is a future Hall of Famer, not only accomplished between the lines for well over a decade, both offensively and defensively, but years and years of service for the good of the game. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's
What the hell was that?
body language.
Tigers from 14. Phoenix no good that time either.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Pass to Anthony.
Bro, y'all serious, bro.
Down low. Canner in the corner. Doubled by Bridges. Now here's Anthony. Back to Canner. And Canner throws it down.
Very good presence of mind by Cantor right here. Good at taking contact and finishing through it.
And they pick up 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And a wide open look for McCollum.
Nope.
5 on the clock. Anthony trying to get open. The shot's good from Cantor.
Dennis Cantor embraces physicality, and if he wants to score it, he's going to play right through the defense.
So they foul intentionally. The Suns making a switch here. Outside, Jones. Quarter number 2, we're about a minute in. That gives them the lead. Lillard's got his second bucket of the night.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting
Hey, Melo. Good D.
some confidence. Nice throw.
And then Lillard steals it in.
Almost unstoppable on the drive. Lillard's talent for ball handling, letting him just cut through the defense.
And it's in there. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Three-pointer, Lillard. He can't get it to go. Paul with the defensive effort.
Yeah.
Nurkic with the steal. Johnson with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Ayton inside. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Great D that time from Nurkic. The Blazers on offense. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. Portland moving the ball. It's Powell on the wing. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting
Block.
just over 40% from downtown.
Here's Nurkic. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Nurkic has got the lead up to 5 now for the Trailblazers. Pass to Ayton. Pulled in by the Trailblazers.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert. There he
Sure.
goes.
And an intentional foul right there. Here's Simons from the arc. The rebound by Johnson.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Here's Ayton.
Good block.
And Covington sends it back.
So disruptive at the defensive end. Look in the box score, and Covington
What
will
the
be
hell
the
type of
source
pass
of
is that?
blocks and steals consistently.
Here's Booker. Johnson. He hangs
Hammer
in there and
Johnson,
cashes in
boy.
on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a
Never
great
did that in his
motor
life.
on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Some solid defense from Ayton. Gets it off. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far.
And basketball in the blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father, Melvin, started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father, trying to follow his path.
Pass to Powell. Lillard outside. Vincent trying to break free. It's good. Lillard's got 9.
Refuses to let contact deter him from scoring. I'm a fan of Lillard's willingness to challenge defenders.
And we know the story. Booker moving from Michigan to Mississippi to live with his father and develop his skills.
And 4:30 a.m. alarms to train on the beach before the summer sun, getting to practice 2 hours early and staying late. Booker, not a freak athlete, so he had to work harder and drill the fundamentals.
Offensive rebound. Lillard looking around.
Too slow.
5 to shoot. The shot's good. He's got 11.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
That's a 2 from
Oh, man, got me shooting like
and
this,
it's
bro.
Lillard again missing.
I'm
Suns trail
scared.
by 3. Here's Booker. Look, I know you've
Fuck
had
outta here.
some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also, at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
So both teams changing it up here. Outside, Jones. Paul with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Powell down low. Trying to find Cantor. Gets it to him. Count the basket. Cantor's got 6.
The efficiency of Enes Kanter is impressive. This guy's massive on the blocks and knows how to score.
And the wide open shot from Paul. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Good on the shot.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. The wide open look here for Anthony comes up empty from 19 feet out. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Yeah, just let me block the nigga out of bounds.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
Pass to Jones, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
And last year showed that there's still a place in the NBA for a guy like Melo. Mostly a mid-range shooter in the league that has turned away from that. But buckets are buckets, and Melo can still light it up.
Kaminsky misses.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
But they recover. Second chance effort. And it's good on the way.
I love that Kanter will pursue rebounds out of his area. This guy's such a powerful player who's willing to exert his will.
Pass to Sharch. .46 seconds left in the third. And the Suns miss again.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any score crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Simons. Pass to Nurkic for the lead, and he gets the jumper to drop. Nurkic has got 4 points this quarter.
And when they gone to him,
What the fuck is that?
big time. You gotta keep getting him touches.
Give him some buckets then, 2K.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. 17 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Nurkic. Pass to Anthony. Lillard with it. Defended by Paul.
Yeah, man.
Lillard's got 13.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
Oh my God.
That one goes. Counted.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative, they are strong.
Kicks it out to Paul.
What?
2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
This guy is so good at getting his man in the air. You know you shouldn't bite on the pump fake by Chris Paul. Yeah, good luck, defender. It's so good.
And he makes both free throws. And here are the Blazers. They lead by 1. And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Reaching his ass off.
That's foul number 2 for him. Lillard fires away from way outside.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for
Watch
them.
it.
He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And too much time in the lane.
Sir.
Called for the 3-second violation.
Wild
But
hair.
that's the last thing they need.
Don't
This
care.
game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Lillard outside.
Come on, Lillard.
Sinks the triple. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view.
What the hell was that?
And it's starting to reflect that.
Yeah, nothing too
glitching
fancy.
fucking
It's
shot,
just
bro.
getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession
I
count.
would have threw the shit out of bounds though.
About a minute and a half into the
Lord.
and Damian Lillard with the jam.
A guy who spaces the floor, but also willing to attack the rim. Lillard has confounded the defense all night. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Lillard. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. Ball right side to tie it up.
Hell no.
Lillard with the rebound.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Here's Nurkic. Over Paul.
What the heck? Bruh, give him the game, dog. Got me doing dumb shit.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Little ass nigga down
The
there.
Suns trailing.
Another fucking hook shot.
Booker outside. Pass to Kaminsky. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. So it's Portland now. To the paint.
Yeah, man. Oh my God. Come on.
And the swag
Sure.
Nurkic plays with, it's infectious. He doesn't back down from taking a big shot.
To the middle. Here's Ayton.
Yes, sir.
Good D by Covington. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got the basket.
That one, man. Come on.
You know, Dane loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
Trailblazers. Damian Lillard. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Booker draws the double.
Nope.
For 3. No good on that one. Now Portland takes it the other way.
Oh.
Pass to Nurkic. Lillard outside. It's tipped. Paul for 3. 3-pointer.
But he greens that one.
Lillard with it.
Let's go.
Guarded by Ayton.
This is what he's known for. When it's an important possession, Lillard knows how to come through.
Have it too.
Inside by Booker. Yes!
Well, he can hit big shots. Booker's about as confident a young man as we've seen when the pressure's on.
Over to the left wing. McCollum deciding where to go with it.
Yep.
He wants to get it to
Computer play, D. Come here.
Sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in post. They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Took them twos all
They've
day.
got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. It's a 3-point game.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
And he is unable to get the second one. Pass to Booker. And it's Portland with the rebound.